Hey guys, welcome back to Maker's Corner. We're here at the APG Federal Credit Union Arena here in Bel Air, Maryland for none other than 3D Printopia 2025. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. I've already taken a little peek through and well, I think it's time that we all go inside and check out what's in store. So if you're ready, let's get started. All right, so we are at the 3D Gloop booth, and well, I've actually never used 3D Gloop before.
Oh no!
I know. I've been making and 3D printing for over 10 years, and I still haven't. I really need to, but tell us a little bit about Gloop and what makes it better than using traditional adhesives like super glue.
Yeah.
Right.
So, well, 3D Gloop is it's a specialty based adhesive specifically designed for 3D printing in mind.
Okay.
So as a maker and hobbyist, you know, a lot of times we typically turn to super glue, cyanoacrylates, epoxies.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but for me, I only find that it just causes a bunch of trouble and headache, and it just kind of
And a big mess.
And a big mess,
Yes.
yeah. So we've been around for about 7 years. We set out about 7 years ago, as I was saying, to basically kind of reinvent how we as makers interact with our 3D prints and basically assemble larger models or functional prototypes, whatever it might be. So we engineered an adhesive from the ground up to basically better bond these low surface energy polymers, such as PLA, PETG, ABS, ASA, all of the big, most common
all
ones.
the main ones,
Yeah. So how our adhesive works is we have a solvent-based, it's a solvent-based adhesive. That solvent actually degrades the polymer substrate.
Okay.
So we're literally taking those polymers and we're ripping them apart. So we're melting them,
So
basically.
You're fusing.
Yeah,
okay.
and then we have an actual elastomeric monomer that we designed that will actually cross-link with that base polymer.
Oh, wow.
So as that solvent flashes off, there's a chemical reaction that starts happening, and then we start cross-linking. So we are chemically bonding to the polymer substrate.
Wow, okay.
Unlike super glues or epoxies, they just form mechanical bonds.
Right.
We are forming what we call like a hybrid bond. So we have a mechanical bond, but we also have a chemical bond. And what we find is that in many cases, the joint ends up being stronger than the substrate material itself.
Oh, wow.
So you'll see if you're playing tug-of-war, like we have a giant
outside,
robot.
yes.
If the parts were to ever break, they haven't yet, thankfully. But if they were to ever break, typically it's the substrate material, not the bond itself.
Right. Okay. So. In other words, what you're saying is when I made my giant LED sign that I used two-part epoxy for, I should have used glue.
Well, we would have loved it had you done that, but...
Well, okay, I guess I need to make a bigger one.
There we go.
It's a little sketchy. I was a little worried because it's actually hung up somewhere. I'm like, oh, this is around people.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, fortunately, it's at a bar, so if it falls on somebody, they probably won't feel much. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, Gloop, you guys have, is it like a one-size-fits-all, or do you have different
So
formulas?
we actually engineer the formulas for the specific polymers themselves.
Okay, perfect.
So PLA will work on every PLA type out there, whether it's carbon fill or a matte type filament or some weird foaming PLA. It will work pretty much regardless because, well, PLA is pretty much produced by one company.
Yeah.
Now for our PETGs or ABS or ASA, those are a little bit more finely tuned.
Right.
So that's why we have specific formulas for those.
That makes
some
sense.
PETGs, some copolymers. They work, some they don't. Unfortunately, it just kind of depends on the specific blend. But generally speaking, it works on every major 3D printing, quality 3D printing brand out there. So
well, that's pretty good. And so if people actually wanted to get their hands on some Gloop, where's the best place to get it?
Well, right now it's going to be 3dgloop.com. I will say sometimes it goes on back order. Definitely take
Yes.
advantage of that back order system because we're small, but we're growing, and we're growing quite rapidly, and it's a little hard to keep up with production.
I could imagine, 'cause I mean, this is probably one of the busier booths here, so
Yeah.
I mean, clearly people are interested, which
Yeah.
is why it's always back ordered.
Yeah.
But I have seen what it's capable of outside with the robots.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're curious to see how I do, it's not that great. Spoiler alert. Very next clip will be of me out there doing a little tug-of-war with a giant robotic arm. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna definitely get on that back order list because I've got
Awesome.
I've got some interesting projects that are definitely need some pretty strong bonds. Let's put
Awesome.
it that way.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, we embarrassed ourselves in Colorado at Rocky Mountain Rep Festival, so let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. I told you I'd be back. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not nice.
Already done?
I'm gonna come back later.
He's just talking to you. Maybe get a team.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some food in me. We'll see who's laughing later. Probably still him.
Probably.
Oh, hell. Guys, there was so much stuff here at this event's cover that unfortunately not all of it made it into the video. If I left everything in, this video would have easily been about 2 hours long, and I know you guys aren't going to stick around for that, so make sure to check down the description where I will leave links to both my Instagram and my new TikTok channel where you guys can get some behind the scenes action and see some of the extra stuff that I couldn't show here. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Maker's Corner so you guys don't miss my next upload. I've got some really interesting projects coming up soon that you're not going to want to miss.
All right, rapid fire questions. Ready?
All right.
Where's your mic? Right here?
Right there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
So-
Rapid fire. Ready?
All right.
Favorite material?
Ooh, matte PLA.
Favorite motion system?
Core XY, duh.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite city?
Tampa.
Favorite YouTuber?
Maker's Corner.
That's not me. Good. I was gonna say that's not me. Yeah. Good.
But
Good.
you are a very close second.
Top five?
Definitely top
Top five.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll take top five.
All
Yeah,
right,
top
that
five.
works.
Yeah.
It was good seeing you. Let's see here. Who else can we find around here? Oh, hey, I know that guy.
Hi.
He makes some really cool stuff.
Is that your mic right there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tiny. That's awesome.
Yeah, teeny tiny. All right, so for those of you guys who've been watching the channel long enough, you guys know that I'm a bit of a Polymaker snob. It's the reason why my 3D printers are on a strict Polymaker only diet. They've got Fiberon, they've got Panchroma, they've got the original. It's all amazing, and they even have this crazy filament that has made a life-size, walking, talking, frankly built. Look at that. Hi. It's so lifelike. Hi, I'm Frank. And of course, Frank here brought a few things.
Yeah, got a few examples. We're going to pretend that it's all printed in Polymaker filament. It's totally fine. It is all Polymaker filament.
Which I can tell that that's their matte black, one of my favorites. Now I do have to ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
I've purposely avoided watching this video because I wanted to hear from you about it.
What did you want to hear?
Well, what was the actual inspiration? Like, were you approached by them to make that?
We were approached to bring it was a trade-off. I got to go to the Fantastic Four set premiere and actually see the movie, see it in production. I got to go to London to the Pinewood Studios to see it. We got to see the Reed's Lab. We got to see the Fantastic Car. We had to see set and wardrobe, and we also got to see the actual Herbie screen-used prop that the animatronic they built for the movie. They did as much practical as they could, which was really awesome. So I got to see the real Herbie, took photos of it, And then the trade-off was, oh, why don't you know, we're going to invite you to the premiere in LA, which is going to be a lot of fun. Can you build something for the carpet premiere? Well, we built Herbie.
That's too cool.
We built him in about 7 days.
Oh, wow.
It was a very quick build. Yep. And I don't have his base robot right now. He sits on another little control system to drive and pilot him around.
Okay.
He does move. I don't have it hooked up right now. So his arms are robotic, they move. His head moves and swivels. His eyes rotate. His teeth move up and down. So it takes 2 people to pilot him, basically.
Okay.
But the one in the movie takes 5 people to pilot.
Wow.
Yep.
So yours is better.
No. Theirs is. Theirs is fully articulated hands. It's gorgeous.
That's pretty
it is
incredible. Now, is he fully 3D printed? 'Cause I see a couple of shiny parts on
fully
there.
3D printed, yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That is impressive.
What shiny parts? What part?
Oh, maybe it was the lighting.
Yeah, these are, so these are all chrome, just like Rust-Oleum spray paint. These are all resin printed, resin. The hands are resin printed. These are all multicolor printed, all the eye pieces.
Okay.
And then it's a laser cut insert in the back with silver vinyl, and then a laser cut acrylic panel for the front, vinyl cut stickers. I pulled out every trick in the book that I had to build this thing. I also did it. I had help with him. My best friend Danny, he was staying with me for the month, so we both cranked out on this. He did the engineering of all the robotic parts and the programming and coding. So it was a joint effort.
That's pretty cool.
There was no room for errors. There was day one. We had Monday was designing, Tuesday was printing, Wednesday was building, Thursday was painting, Friday there was no reprints, no mess ups. It was go.
So it's do or die. You got to get it all done.
That was it.
Well, I'm really glad I got to finally talk to you, so now I can watch the video on my way home tonight.
I'm proud of that video. We were very proud of just this whole project and assembly.
Yeah. I heard you were going to be here, so I was like, oh, all right. I'll hold off.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Well, thank you, sir, for taking the time to have a little chat.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hopefully I'll see you again at another show.
Yes, sir. Man, Philly. Philly next year, right?
Oh, yes, Philly, yeah.
Can't wait.
I'll be there.
Yes, sir.
I might even actually have a booth next year, so be on
Me
the lookout
too.
for that.
We'll hang out. We'll see. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Question for you. Can you just remind me again, when we were talking yesterday, how many new 3D printers did you say you were getting ready to buy?
You put me on the spot right now.
Well, it's time to race some cars here and potentially hit some kids. Whoa! So it appears that some of the racers here today are taking the crash hard, crash fast, make their racers lighter, which makes them go faster approach. Or at least that's what it seems like.
I can't avoid the camera.
Hey, I know that guy.
I know that guy.
So we can't come to an event like 3D Printopia without coming to see the one and only, thankfully the one and only ZanyMakerZak. How are we doing today?
I'm doing absolutely incredible. How about yourself, my good friend?
Well, now that I'm here with you, a whole heck of a lot better, because I love everything you do, man. This is just,
I appreciate it.
if you guys haven't seen some of his work, I mean, it's a bit of a smaller booth than Rocky Mountain, so you
just a little.
don't have as much, but I mean, check out some of this amazing, I mean, and that's fully detailed on the inside, correct?
Yep, full interior.
That is absolutely insane. He's got some, I gotta get the camera up
You
here.
gotta go in the back far view.
Gotta go all the way back here. Look at that thing. That is huge. And what's even crazier is, do you care to tell people how you get it all here?
In a RAV4.
A RAV4.
Yep, one trip in RAV4, all of this stuff.
The math doesn't math. I still don't wrap my head around it. One of these days, you're gonna have to take a picture of it fully loaded, and because it's kind of crazy.
Just a little bit zany.
Or a little zany, yes. I made a little mistake there. But if you guys want to see all of ZanyMakerZak's awesome stuff, where can they find it at?
They can find me on Instagram on ZanyMakerZak or on Discord.
Awesome. And don't forget, make sure to get out to a show like 3D Printopia, Rocky Mountain Rep Festival, Murph. He is always there. Always a pleasure to be around. I'll see you next time.
See ya.
All right, so we're here with Luke from Luke's Lab. Hello. We last spoke with him in Rocky Mountain.
Sounds right.
Yeah, sounds about right. You had a new product, the Pika. Care to tell us how that's going?
So it's going pretty good. We are mid-production right now. We've had a couple hiccups with the machine tool company, just getting things online and running. So alongside me learning the machine, I had to learn how to work with the tool provider. We have the 16th one in the world, so it's probably experiencing some, teething issues.
Right.
New things do new things, right? What isn't going to experience issues is the product that I'm excited to talk about today as well.
Ooh, you got a new one?
We do. So everybody loves the Chube. They want a Chube, right? But the thing is, everyone complains about, I can't fit in my tool head. Valid complaint. I mean, we do have solutions, but I do understand for you small bird people. So introducing the Chube Compact, right? So we've taken all the good DNA about the Chube, which is titanium shroud, the big copper block, melt zone, all that kind of stuff, and we've made it into something that you can fit in whatever tool head you want. So even look, it's in a stealth burner. Look, guys, it just goes right in.
Wait, what? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it just goes right in. Easy peasy, right? A4T goes right in. We even have it on an ant head, on a rook.
I was looking at that. You got one in there.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, that's impressive.
It's very small. It is very small. It's 47.2 millimeters. I think that's the spec I have on the product sheet. Anyways, it's available for pre-order at lukeslabonline.com.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it's our front page thing, so just click there or search Chube Compact, whatever you want. Otherwise, it is available at our resellers worldwide, or will be shortly. I don't know when this video will publish. So
me neither. So
perfect.
We're both in the dark on that one.
And so the thing is, it might be small. We packaged a pretty big melt zone on the inside.
Oh wow!
So this is a 33 millimeter melt zone before nozzle, in this length. So
how?
you see it.
The math is not mathing for me.
Yeah, exactly. So we're providing an amazing value for the size and for the price, and we're making it all in Wrightstown, Wisconsin. So I am very happy to bring manufacturing back to my community, and it's mostly me right now, but eventually I'll be able to hire for that and really grow. But
we all love made in the USA.
I just want to make stuff and feed my community.
Right.
That's it's actually a big thing for me.
Yeah. I mean, as someone who works in manufacturing, made in the USA, it's kind of like it's a nice little stamp to put on something, and you guys are making an awesome product. I've seen others with it on their printers, and good gravy, guys. Those things are amazing.
Yep, exactly. So we've had this in a wide beta group, a couple hundred out to beta since April, and they've been all running it. So you actually see several printers already out here, not even out at my booth, that are running this product already, and they all loved it. So it's time to share it with the rest of the world.
I was just about to say, I could have sworn I saw a few around here yesterday. So.
Yep, they were running at the Rocky Mountain Rep Festival too. We just didn't draw attention to it that time.
Yeah, I was a little scatterbrained during that one. I didn't even notice. Yep, I'm gonna have to pay more attention next time.
Don't worry about it. But so we're really excited for that. Our release price is $140 USD with heater and therm included.
Oh, okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah,
that's very reasonable.
Yeah, we did our best. And it includes a silicone sock, which is a first for Chube as well.
Nice.
Eventually, we will be getting socks to go back on the mainline Chube or on bigger Chube.
Right.
But I only have so much time in a day.
Of course.
It's really what it comes down to. I only got so much. So
hey, we've got a full 26 hours a day, right?
So the problem is my typical cycle is probably close to 20 hours a day of working.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
It's busy. It's busy, but it's worth it. Other than that, we have a Pika over there. We put one in a Jabberwocky. We're mid-production, so hopefully we're going to have those available worldwide soon. And then I'll put in a little teaser. This is our next prototype of the Jupiter board. I know we've been showing it off for a while.
I was looking at that earlier.
Prototyping has resumed, so we may be closer to an open beta in the coming months, assuming once we get it to the rest of our farm to make sure that we're not going to break it across a wide selection of printers.
Right.
Then we'll release it for people to participate in a beta.
Nice.
So,
all right. Well, Mr. Luke, swing around here.
I'm on this side now.
Thank you. Yes, I want to switch sides.
It's your better side. Got it.
Yeah, it is.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And everybody can find your products on
LukeSubOnline.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It's good seeing you again.
Indeed.
Can you see my face?
There's your face.
I look
yeah.
old. I look
No,
old.
I'll. It's fine. I can edit that. Well guys, that's going to do it for 3D Printopia 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, maybe like, subscribe, and maybe even consider sharing with a friend or two. It really does help out small channels like Maker's Corner. We're going to be jumping right back into doing some awesome DIY projects here very shortly. I've actually got some parts sitting on my table right there for a ridiculous project that I can't believe I'm making, but hey, anything for a friend, right? Also, don't forget to check out the description and the pinned comment where I'll be leaving links to both my Instagram and my brand new TikTok account, so you guys can see more behind the scenes and some extra footage from Printopia and other projects. Until we see each other again, be good, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.